Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Mandy. In today's video, we are going to practice some basic adjective in Chinese and put them into a sentence. This video is gonna be a little bit long and it needs a lot of imagination. So let's get started. Now let's get your 填字格 ready and pens ready and let's get started. In today's video, we are gonna need a lot of imagination and creativity, okay? Which means a lot of drawing. The first word, 大, big, okay? See, so this is a single structure, quite easy. It has all the stroke connect to each other, right? So let's get started. Goes 1, 2, 3. So that's 大. Story time. We know that this is the 人, all right? Because this look like a people. Yeah, just a people standing, right? These 大, you just need to imagine like this is people stretching his arms. You kind of like showing things like, wow, I see a big ship, big things like this, right? Yeah, so that's 大. Try to write the 大 one more time. So we go 1, 2, 3. That is 大. There's one interesting word that is very easy to write is we have the 大 and we have the 人. So we have the big people. So which means adult. Now let's move on to the next one. 小. We write it from the middle to the side. Okay, middle to the side. Let's try it. So 1, 2, 3. 小. In ancient Chinese, the 小 means like 2 or 3 little sand. It's really small. Okay, so now let's try to write the 小 one more time. We goes 1, 2, 3. Very good. Next word, 高, tall. It's a little bit complicated. So we have the top, bottom structure, top, bottom. So we write from the top to the bottom. Let's try to write it. Okay, we goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a square. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 高. So basically you can see 2 squares up here. 2 square. The way we write the square in Chinese, it's always 1, 2, 3. It's always like this. So just don't do it like 1, 2, yeah, or maybe like this. Nah, that is not the proper way. Okay, so the proper way is always 1, 2, 3. You cannot do it like 1, 2, or maybe just 1 like this. No. This is not the proper way. Now we need a lot of imagination. Okay, so just imagine now you're looking at the tall building. Okay, a really tall building, and there's a lot of windows. Yeah, and here's the ground. Isn't it the square like the windows in the building? Like windows in the building, and there's many floors like this. And let's try to write the gao one more time. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is gao, tall. Move on to the next one. I, short. So look at this. We have the left structure and the right structure. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's so complicated to write the I. Okay, story time. So in ancient Chinese, this part, I mean this one, in ancient Chinese, it means the arrow. Like the arrow, use it like a weapon. And this one, in ancient Chinese, this part, it means bend. So it's kind of like you bend the arrow. So this is like this is an arrow. Okay, my drawing is so this is the arrow, and now you bend it. You bend it, and it make it just, it's short. It's short and small. Now these words is no longer have anything to do with the arrow or the bend things, but these words I means the short. Actually, we've been through a lot of wars in ancient China, so that's why we have so many dynasties, like the Tang Dynasty, Song Dynasty, Yuan Dynasty, Ming Dynasty, Qing Dynasty. So if you're interested in the history of ancient China, I've dropped a link down below showing the timeline of the dynasty in ancient China. Move on to the next one. Pang. Fat. I know this is a bad word. We're not supposed to be mean to other people, but we have to learn the language, right? So the pang, as we can see, is the left-right structure, left-right. And we will start from the left. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is pang. So on the left part, this one, is the body radical. So you will see this radical quite often when we talk about the body parts, like your belly, the leg, and internal organs like kidney, lungs, heart, etc. I will make the video to talk about the radicals separately, okay? So don't worry about that. And as for this part, this is the ban. Technically, this is the sound radical because it brings the sound to this word pang. And this is the meaning radical. So it brings the meaning to this word. Now let's try to write the pang one more time. We goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just need to pay attention to these two strokes. This one is shorter and this one is longer. Move on to the next one. Show, skinny. So you see, this is the half surround structure. I write it in advance. So this is the outside part of it. This is the outside, and this is the inside part of it. Okay, so we write from the outside to the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the outside part. And let's continue with the inside part. We go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6. I know it's a little bit tricky, okay? And then let's continue with this 1, 2, 3. Very good. Like this part could be a bit tricky. So this part, I will just take it out. So this part, we go from left. We go this part first, and then 3. Okay. And story about this hanzi. Okay. So the outside part of it, is this. This is the sickness radical. You will see this radical a lot in the words related to some disease. So it has the sickness radical, which implicates that if you're too skinny, you will get sick, or maybe otherwise you get sick, you get skinny. Okay, and as for the inside part is this one. This is so this is the sound radical, which means it brings the sound to it, because this is show, right? This is show. So it brings the sound to the show. Now let's try to write the show one more time. Over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so these are the adjectives we're going to write today. So we have 大 for big, 小 for small, 高 for tall, 矮 for short, 胖 for fat, 瘦 for skinny. But I want to take it a little bit more. We are going to write some sentence today, so we would need some other words to make the sentence. The first word we will need is 猫, cat. So we can see it's a left-right structure. We'll start from the left part. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then this is 猫. This is a very interesting word. On the left part, this is the animal. Radical. I have a very good example. This is a picture of my cat sleeping on the floor. This is like the animal radical. If you have a dog or a cat, just observe how they sleep on the floor, okay? As for the right part, this is the meow meow. So this is mao, and this is meow. Actually, this is the sound radical of the hanzi. It brings part of the sound to the hanzi. Okay, made up story time. I think there's actually a better way to remember this hanzi. Is I will show you this part. Let's take the right part out. It's like this. So this part, this part is the grass radical in hanzi. It's the grass radical. And as for the bottom part, it's this one. It's the field. Makeup story. So this is the cat. It's an animal and it loves to play in the grass and the field. This is an animal and it likes to play in the grass. It likes to play in the fields. So that would be a cat. Mao. The other word with the same animal radical that I would like to introduce to you is gou. Gou means the dog. Okay, so you would see, so the left part and the left part, this one, the mao and the gou, it share the same animal radical. Goes 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 1. Yes, that is gou for dog. And same, we have the animal radical here. Animal radical. Okay, so now we have some adjective. We have 大 for big, 小 for small, 高 for tall, 矮 for short, 胖 for fat, and 瘦 for skinny. And then we have 猫 for cat and 狗 for dog. Let's try to write some words, like make some combination. Okay, now let's try to write a big dog. Okay, big dog. So we'll write 大, and then we'll write 狗. So 大狗 is a big dog. Okay, so let's try to write small cat. Small cat. So we have 小猫. We have fat dog. Fat. 胖. Okay, this is 胖, and then 狗. So 胖狗 is a fat dog. Like, don't make your dog too fat. That's bad for their health, right? Okay, and let's say skinny cat. Skinny cat, 瘦. 瘦. Mao. Okay, skinny cat, 瘦猫. Very good. Okay, now I want to take it a little bit more, just a little bit, okay? So I want to make a sentence, like I would like to write, this dog is big, or this cat is small, or let's say this person is tall, this person is short. Okay, so now we're gonna learn how to write this one. This one is 这个. So Okay, so this is how we write the 这. So now we have another half surround hanzi. So this is the outside part of it, and this is the inside part of it. But in this case, we are gonna write from inside to outside. We will start from here. So we goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7. 这. Okay, so here is the inside, and here is the outside. Okay, so this is the 这. Let's try one more time. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 这. Okay, and 这个, the 个 is the easy one. This is the 个. It just kind of looks like there's a person and then there is one. So one person. So 1, 2, 3. That's 个. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 这个. Okay, let's write a sentence. Let's write a proper sentence. Let's say this dog is big, right? But in Chinese, we don't have the is. We just say this dog big. So we write 这个狗大. Okay, so that would be 这个狗大. And a period. Okay, so the Chinese period is like a circle. It's like a circle. So let's try to write this cat is small. So that would be 这个猫小. So, 这个 Very good. And let's say this person tall. 这个人高. Remember, the 高 is like a building. Very good. That's 这个人高. Let's continue. And the last sentence we're going to write today is this person is short. Okay, 这个人矮. 这个人矮. Okay, very good. I know you might have questions about the way we write 瘦 and 这, because to write the 瘦 we write from outside to inside, while on the contrary, the 这 we write from inside to outside. So why is that? So here is the easy explanation. So look at the structure of 瘦. So we have, this is the outside part and this is the inside part. On the other hand, 这, the structure of 这, it would be like this is the inside part and this is the outside part. And these two are the most common half surround structure in the hanzi system. And then remember the way we write hanzi, we write from top to bottom. right? So we write from top to bottom. So the top, so this is the top. So we have to finish this part first, this part, and then we write this part. So actually we still follow the rules from top to bottom, but the outside part somehow it's on the very top. So we have to finish the outside part first, and then we finish the inside part. So same as this one. So we follow the rules of from top to bottom. Okay, from top to bottom. So this is the first part we're gonna finish, and this is the second part we're gonna finish. Alright, so that's all for today's video. I hope you have fun with it. It's a little bit long. Thanks for watching if you're still there. Learning Hanzi can be like learning to draw in some way, and you always need some imagination, some creativities to help you to remember the Hanzi. So I hope you like this video, and I will see you in my next video.